Well, the winning continues for the Raptors. They're up right now with 23 seconds left. 8-point game. They're up against the Jazz in Utah. And the Raptors are going to win their third consecutive game and get their 24th win on the year, which puts them 2 wins ahead of Philly and Brooklyn. And don't look now, but the San Antonio Spurs are just 3 wins ahead of the Toronto Raptors now. Things are changing quick. We were worried about this happening, and it's happening before our very eyes. Scotty Barnes, good game today. Double-double, 20 and 10. Manuel quickly dropped 20. But then you're watching guys like Orlando Robinson drop another double-double. AJ Lawson dropped 18 today, knocked down a couple threes on 6 of 10 shooting. He was a plus 10 on the floor. And basically what you see from Utah, they played Markkanen for 18 minutes. He scored 16 points that said peace out, and he was done for the day. Colin Sexton, sort of the same thing, even though he kind of shot horrifically, but played 20 minutes and was like, all right, I'm good, thank you. And there's the ball game. 126-118, Raptors win. This organization is in such a weird spot because they're not going to full on tank. They can't do so. Even with the players they do have for tanking, they still win games. And in the minutes that you're playing guys like Scotty Barnes and Emmanuel Quickley and whatnot, they're out there and they're performing. Which, hey, I get it. For the long run, that's not a bad thing. Scotty was a plus 13. Quickley was a team high plus 14 in the game. I guess you like what you saw from them there. But in the end, it all reverts back to what is the future of this franchise. And I don't want, and it's scary because they're kind of in that limbo stage of like, okay, are you an 8th seed? Are you a play-in team? Or are you trying to go for a championship? And we've all had the same feeling. We've all had the same mindset of tank, get a great talent. You have Brandon Ingram. So you have Brandon Ingram and this great talent coming into the team next year with this already nucleus of young players that you have. It could be very interesting next year. Well, you're losing out on one of those things. Unless the lottery balls somehow, some way drop the Raptors' way, it's not looking good. And as I mentioned, the Spurs are just 3 wins behind the Raptors. The Chicago Bulls and the Portland Trail Blazers are 4 wins back of the Toronto Raptors. Let me also tell you now the Raptors' next little schedule. They have said Trailblazers this upcoming Sunday. They got the Suns, who we all know are not very good. They're 6 games under 500. They have pathetic ball. We beat them earlier. You get the Warriors, fine. They've been playing really good ball. You're in Golden State, fine. Then you have the Spurs. Again, one of those perfect tank games, right? Wizards, Nets, Hornets, Sixers, who are no good. Bulls, who we all know are not very good. They're kind of above the Raptors in that spot where you cannot get to those teams. Teams like the Spurs, teams like the Trailblazers and the Bulls, who are kind of all sitting in that same spot, you cannot pass them. You play the Bulls. Then you play the Trailblazers again. Pistons, who have been playing very good, so they're a good team. Nets and Hornets again, no good. Mavericks, they're around a 500 team, but they've been playing pathetic ball. Spurs to end the year. I mean, this schedule is very scary in that sense. The Raptors are slowly but surely taking their way out of this top 4 spot. You know, they're not going to get the top 4. We all know that by now. And then we were all like, well, I guess they're going to get into the top 6. That's not going to happen now. Are they even going to stay in the top 7? I'm a little worried about it. I genuinely am worried about it. Because the Spurs, they ain't playing Wemby. Right? Portland and Chicago, they're just no good. Portland's lost 5 straight. Sure, Chicago's won 4 in a row. They're not a good team. And I got to give the Raptors credit for playing good ball. Yeah, like I mentioned, Scotty had a good night. RJ had 17 on 7 of 14 shooting, knocked down a 3. Fine. Colin Castleton, his best game as a Raptor. 13 points, perfect 5 of 5 shooting, knocked down a 3. Knocked down both free throws he took. Good stuff there. Jamal Shed doing what he does. 11 points, couple boards, 5 assists, 4 and 9 shooting, knocked down 3 threes, had 3 steals and 2 blocks. Just a mutant. You love what you see. It's just the wins are scary for Raptor fans when it comes to the future. And I get it. And I'm with them. I am very much so with Raptor fans right now. But I'm not going to talk anymore about this game or this team because it's sad. It really is. Sunday, the next game for the Raptors in Portland against the Blazers. Thank God it's a weekend game. You know what that means? It ain't late. 6 p.m. tip-off in Portland against the Blazers. I don't know. You win that game, it gets real scary for this tank. I won't even call it tank. Semi-decent draft position. I'm just going to call it that at this point. All right, so you know what, guys? That's going to do it for this one. If you enjoyed the video and if you enjoyed the game or you did enjoy the game, hit that like button. Do appreciate it. The subscribe button, you guys not done so already. Comment down below. Thoughts on the video, thoughts on this game. What'd you like, what'd you not like from today's game? For the Toronto Raptors, Twitter, Discord, Instagram, TikTok, all that stuff is down below, so follow up there if you haven't done so already. And I will talk to you guys Jay's Edition Sunday, recapping this week's games. Leafs Edition tomorrow night as they, hold up right quick, they are at home against the Senators at 7 p.m. And for the Raptors, Sunday in Portland against the Trail Blazers, 6 p.m. tip-off there. Thank you so much for listening and watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and love it or hate it. We'll talk to you guys on Sunday.